Hey guys, this is the second part of a multi-part episode. Make sure you check out part 1 if you haven't already and come right back here.
Out the next scenario.
Certainly will. Bear with me.
Would you like me to put it?
Got this.
It's not the first time I've said that. Would you like me to pull it out for you?
You're driving a bus full of people when you get a text. Drop below 60 miles per hour and it blows. You've stopped looking through your cards, Chris, which makes me think you've got something.
Nick, Chris, have you got something?
What you mean?
Chris, have you got something? Good.
Okay, let's just go with this one then, shall we?
Okay.
Well, as I'm driving a bus full of people, it doesn't say that it's just full of people. In fact, at this moment in time, I'm also transporting a frozen baby mammoth.
It does say it's full.
A bus full of people.
Yes.
Then how did I have this frozen baby mammoth?
Continue.
Do I have this on the roof rack? First it's on the roof rack, because
Okay.
technically it's not in the bus then. So
Yeah.
at this point, what I'll do is I'll get one of the people just keep their foot on the accelerator for the moment, which completely just makes this card irrelevant anyway, until I can retrieve the frozen baby mammoth from the roof rack. Having extracted the frozen baby mammoth from the roof rack, I will then wedge it on top of the accelerator. Now at this point, there is no moving. Have you ever tried moving a frozen baby mammoth? I can't
No,
imagine
but
it's
sometimes
easy
you got
task.
it off of the roof rack.
Damn right it is!
On a bus that's doing over 60 miles per hour.
Without slowing down, no less.
What can I say? I'm awesome. So anyway, once the frozen baby mammoth has been installed, there is no way that this thing is going to drop below 60 miles an hour until it runs out of petrol.
Oh, it's going to melt. Hang on.
So we've got past the melting already. Unless you've got another 4-pack of special brew, this thing is not defrosting. It's remained frozen for 65 million years. I don't think it's going to thaw out in the next 5 minutes like this bus.
This doesn't really solve the situation on the
No, when it
bus.
runs
It will
out of fuel,
eventually-
it will go
Yeah.
below 60 miles per hour.
So-
And you think it's going to be too late at that point to support an accelerator of a bus? It's a freaking mammoth!
yeah, no, I'm not
Yeah,
debating that.
But you're just delaying the problem. You're just
Yeah.
delaying the card. You're
It
not
runs
solving
out of
it.
petrol, it goes below 60 miles per hour.
It blows up.
What happens to buses when they're front heavy?
The front wheels will right? Yeah.
Yes.
You'll break the front suspension the second you go over a twig.
Which you're gonna do because there ain't no fucking turning happening now if you've wedged it.
Okay, we'll wait until we see the last 4 and then we'll figure out why the bus can stay at 60 miles an hour. Because there is another reason for this, without the frozen baby mammoth, but we'll go into that later. Anyone got anything better than a frozen baby mammoth?
Luckily, I happened to have on me because it was getting near that time of year. I had a Christmas cracker on me at the time. And I thought, well, we're about to die, so we might as well be festive. And we opened the Christmas cracker. Now, I bought this Christmas cracker in a very specialist shop. Because the prize inside the Christmas cracker happened to be a bomb diffusal kit. One of those nice little small ones, a little plastic bag for kids. So it took a moment to sort of like pull a little bit of plastic open and everything, but then we had a nice little bomb diffusal kit, which had Lego type instructions of it, stage 1, stage 2, you know, the pictures and everything. It was glorious. It had, and it mentioned as well that you can, you know, not underfreeze choking hazard.
I've got visions of you diffusing a bum on a bum.
A bum? Diffusing a bum.
I've
I've got
got
visions of me diffusing a bum.
Diffusing a bomb.
A drawing of that is going to be on the screen now.
Diffusing this bomb on a bus that's travelling over 60 miles per hour, but also in like the little hats that you get out of the Christmas crackers, you know, the party hats.
Yes. Yes. Always put the hat on first.
maybe a couple of the people in the bus are reading the joke.
It's a really naff joke as well. You'd be like, what do you get with a frozen baby mammoth on a roof rack? I rest my case.
It's powerful.
Okay, so I'm just going to rely on help, outside help. I have one tweet. I'm gonna tweet out how to defuse a bomb, and I'm hoping either someone that gets notifications or someone in general will just tweet back within the 140 character limit.
How many
How
people
to
get,
defuse a bomb?
how many people get notifications for your tweets? I think I do. Nick, do you get notifications for Michael's tweets?
No.
I don't know how to defuse a bomb.
Well,
I've got my Christmas cracker with me.
I've got one tweet. I can also put a hashtag how to defuse a bomb.
Any bomb diffuser expert.
Yeah, exactly.
On Twitter.
So I'm gonna get a tweet back. I'm going to have, a bit of information, a bit of guidance within the 140 characters, of course.
I would love it if
And then
someone's
someone's going to,
I'd love it if that,
defuse the bomb.
if that hashtag gets picked up by some kind of bomb defusal technical support team. And they just send you back a nice little like Samsung. The thing is, they're going to send you back a tweet that's going to be something like, "Can you describe the nature of the problem? Can you see a serial code on the bomb?"
Well, no, I'll make sure it has a picture as well, so,
Then you're going to tweet back, I'm
One
driving.
tweet, got one tweet.
Oh.
Well, if you do a lot of one tweet, I can take a picture, I can put a hashtag.
Good God, you could make a GIF.
Exactly.
You're just gonna get
Oh,
but if you do make a GIF though, then like if only it was actually speed, because you could put that in there, you can see on the cameras and everything to loop round. Just for you going.
But yeah, I'll get a tweet back, someone will tell me how to solve the problem, job done.
You're going to get 50,000 of them just saying cut the red wire, which you're not going to want to trust.
Look,
You'll get killed by trolls, my friend.
I'm not into die anyway, so what's the harm in putting one tweet out? We're pretty... we've got a mammoth on top, and it could all go wrong at this point.
I'm having a Christmas party.
It's the last,
Guys, you're thinking along this the wrong way. Because you're all thinking about solving the problem with the bus. All I'm thinking
It's
about
getting off the
is
bus.
how I get out of
Yeah.
the bus.
Yeah.
And to hell with everyone else. Well, if they do want to come with me, they'd be more than welcome to. This plan does allow for that. I'm going to use my TomTom SatNav. I'm going to find a route to somewhere with a bridge. This bridge is going to cross across a body of water.
You haven't used a TomTom SatNav in a while, have you? Describe the method of the TomTom SatNav, how you get it to direct you to a bridge.
Well, I'm going to type in a postcode of somewhere across water.
Right? What if it takes the tunnel?
What if you're in the
You
middle...
do not want a bomb in a tunnel.
What if...
You'll have to stop for the toll as well.
We
And
haven't
then you're fucked.
Do you think I'm stopping for
Right,
myself?
I just want to point out...
Find me a bridge that isn't full of fucking traffic.
I would also like to point out,
point
What if you're in... We haven't actually said what this is. What if you're not near a body of water? What if you're in the desert and you don't have enough fuel to make it to a body of water?
There's a lot of what ifs. There's a lot of what if there was a
Why
baby
is it-
mammoth.
Why is there a bus going through the desert? Who's getting off on that bus in the desert?
We might be going from somewhere from Nevada to, California. There's desert in between.
My point is, I can use the SatNav to direct the bus onto a nice, reasonably straight bit of road with something soft either side of it. Frankly, I don't care whether it's a cornfield or whether it's a bridge that I can jump out.
How is
and
anything
water.
that's getting typed in?
I
Does that know? Straight bit of road with something soft on the side.
Maybe cornfield.
Well, let's say I want farmland. Yorkshire.
You're just going to type Yorkshire in.
So
I
I
also
also
type in somewhere in Yorkshire.
I also
You've
want to
been,
point
you've been
out.
in Yorkshire.
Yes.
When you're going around these farm-by areas and everything, is there many roads you can be going 60 on? That you're not going to be stopped by some kind of like
I'd have to
agricultural
I'd have to dodge some tractors, put it that way.
Also,
because they're not known to be able to speed fast.
you should plan to also jump out because I'm pretty sure if you jump out from a high bridge into water, you're probably just going to kill yourself because the impact from hitting the water
Yeah.
from that height, you're just going to break your neck. Sure, you'll escape being blown up, but you will die as a result of hitting the water at some force.
The undertow of the bus going under will also drag you under.
Oh no, I'm not gonna drive the bus into the water.
No, he's gonna jump
I'm just
out.
gonna jump out.
But still, the force from jumping
Yeah.
out will probably
Yeah.
break your neck. People jump off bridges, Nick, to commit suicide.
But they don't.
Right, that's a valid point.
Not to mention the fact, we're thinking of really high bridges. There is an alternative.
Also, how explosive is this? Because if you jump out, the bus is probably going to decelerate. Depending on the strength of the bomb, it's just going to blow up the bridge and it's just going to crush you.
How are you going to
Bomb
type a
explosion.
low bridge into Tom? These things aren't very good, Nick. It's more than like to lead you into the water than actually take you across a bridge.
Better idea.
Listening.
I'll type in a route that will definitely 100% take me on a motorway. And we all agree that's not difficult. What route? I have to type in somewhere far away, don't I?
What?
What-
say
what-
we're here. Say we're in this area. What are you typing in?
Yeah, I'll just put in a postcode for London. Or,
Such as?
a lot of sat-navs just allow you to put in a point of interest.
Okay, what point of interest should you put?
Yeah. Parliament.
You do realise.
Guy Fawkes lives again!
Nick, have you ever
You
driven
have
to
a very
London?
odd way of solving a situation.
I also want to.
creating a terrorist panic.
Also, I want to point out when you're driving to London, you're going to hit traffic. Have you ever been sitting on Vegas?
That's not
60
time to
miles
pay
an
your
hour.
You got to pay the congestion charge.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make it that far. I'm going to get onto a motorway. Fair?
There's no motorway from here to London. There's A
It's
roads.
the
It's not a motorway.
It's the A127's fine, and I'm definitely not going to be obeying the 40 mile per hour speed limit, am I? So I'm on this bus, I'm doing 70, 80 miles per hour, because I want to be way above that 60 mile per hour limit. I'm on a motorway, I'm going to get
Let's hope no
alongside.
trucks try to overtake one another on the way.
I'm going to get alongside a truck, and you're going to get out of my bus onto the track.
To be fair,
It's all going to be very Mission Impossible.
What part of the truck are you going to try and... Are you leaping or are you sort of like climbing your way around?
Depends how close I manage to get, but I'm thinking probably more of a leap.
Because
But don't
I'm assuming if you want to come alongside the truck, right? And what's the speed limit that we can't go under?
60 miles per hour.
60 miles an hour. Trucks are limited to 55. So the more you know. So you're going to have to be going 5 miles faster than what you're planning to jump onto. So you're going to need to. Be
I know this isn't a great plan with me in my present state.
And the truck is
It
going to
looks
be
like I've tried this.
and the truck is going to be higher up than you because you can't just. You have to be like.
I'm not going to
Interesting
jump on
fact.
top of the truck.
12 people die a year by falling out of trucks.
this is
That's
true.
That's a true
Also,
fact of the thing.
the
It's
truck's
quite
not
high
gonna-
up. You need to.
Truck's not going to be able to see you. Surely you hit the blind side. Like they've got a lot of blind spots.
Could I not also feasibly jump onto, like, say, the front of a car or something?
Let's just think about this for a minute. What was the
Jumping
last
in
time?
front of traffic now.
No, not in front of traffic.
You said
I want
front of car.
front of car, but as in like onto the bonnet.
Also, as Mark's pointed out, 65 miles an hour. Presumably, once you jump out of the bus is going to slow down.
Yeah.
It's going to explode while you're mid-jumping. You might have saved yourself, but you're going to be caught in the explosion.
You're driving along a motorway. A bus suddenly comes up alongside you. The door opens. I jump out of the bus onto your bonnet.
I
cling
swerve.
onto your bonnet. What do you
Because
do?
I'm going to swerve if this is happening.
You
It's
brake.
instinctive.
Fair, you brake.
Well, it depends what the situation is.
And then you're going to land over there somewhere.
Fuck on.
You're not braking.
You're not braking.
Okay.
I'm braking.
Couple of little points just to make on this subject.
Car, bus is coming at over 60 miles an hour. You're going to be over it because you're not going to want to leave it at 60 and jump because it's going to slow down the second you take your foot off. So you're going to be going over 60, and here I am in my car. I see you jumping out. You're saying I brake. Okay, I brake. You're continuing to be going at 60.
No. I've jumped out. I've landed on your bonnet. I'm now looking at you. This is you driving. This is me on the other side of your windscreen.
Aren't you basically, when
You're
the
gonna
impact,
stop.
if the car's going
Okay,
at, the car's going at 50 miles an hour, you're just going to hit it at that speed and just break your neck.
I'm just going to throw this out now. I don't think we should vote for yours because the plan has changed several times. It was not the original. It was not the initial plan.
Well, I like your idea.
Thank you.
To be fair, I don't think we even need to worry. Number one, drop below 60 miles per hour and it blows. It's very vague. What blows? The tyre? The radiator cap? Who even says there's a bomb in there? Secondly, we live on a planet. How fast do you think a planet moves around the sun? It's faster than 60 miles an hour. The bus is never going to drop below 60 unless the planet stops turning.
I'm still not voting for your frozen baby man.
I'm not going to get crazy. I just got to go smart.
Christmas cracker.
Yeah, can't deny it.
Awesome.
Guys, that was part 2. There's still a part 3. Check it out now and make sure you click that subscribe button.